Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is Jay from the Wild Swim Store, and today we are here at Yonda HQ. So Yonda are a brand that we've just started stocking here on the Swim Store. On the Swim Store, we are really about stocking brands that we believe in, but also that we believe in the product, but also the people behind the brand. And we've definitely found a great connection with Angus from Yonda Sports. It's a British-based brand here. Where are we?
In Honley, home first.
Honley, home first.
the summer wine country.
And this is where, so right in the heart of where the last of the summer wine was filmed. Welcome to the Wild Swim Store channel. Tell us a little bit about yourself and Yonda and the history of the brand.
Right, well, I think we've been going 6 or 7 years now, but it was kind of came from a lot further back than that. In 2000, I started doing textiles for sports, and my love of swimming and finding triathlon in 2012 after the Olympics combined everything together, and I put my first wetsuit together back in 2012. And we've kind of progressed since then. Basically, it's based on the love of textiles and performance fabrics, as well as my love of swimming. This is a really old building. This is a textile mill in Honley, near Home Firth, as we've just said. But this was my family's mill back in the sort of 70s and 80s. In fact, I actually worked here in the dye house, literally sort of 100 yards that way when I was 18, doing the night shift. So yes, it's funny to be here now, sort of 40 years later. I used to be a swimmer, and I kind of realised I had to try and run and try and bike, which isn't good for a swimmer because we tend to be top heavy. so I've been a competitor in a way. I discovered my competitive side again, like many people do, reliving our youth, trying to be young again. Until eventually I decided that the body had just had enough, really.
Perfect. And then with Yonda suits, what sets Yonda apart from anything else out there?
Oh, well, there's many reasons I believe. First and foremost is that we never scrimp on anything. We will always give the best. Being a performance fabrics guy, I like to play around with tech and put the best possible product on the market in our suits. So we never cut corners. We always give the best value for money, and it's always been on the basis of flexibility, because when we're in the water we want to feel the water, we want to be able to swim in it and not feel fatigued, whether you want to be completing an event or competing in it, or just bobbing up and down. You want to feel good and comfortable, so it's not just about protection from the cold, it's about being able to move properly in the water, and that's where I believe that we definitely help people. We worked with a group of ladies down in Devon and Cornwall. They've helped us develop the range and the sizes that we want to go for. On the basis of that, they also came up and did a photo shoot for us, which was a great fun day.
Where did the name Yonda come from?
Well, I was a good friend of mine who we just couldn't think of a name at all, and it's very hard to think of a name if you think about it. And being a Yorkshire guy, Mark said, "What about yonder?" And I said, "What do you mean?" He says, "Well, here we say over yonder when we're looking at something a long way away." So there we are, over yonder, but spelled differently.
Yes.
We're still a small brand, and nothing gives us greater pleasure than actually seeing somebody who perhaps feels they may not be, confident in a wetsuit, wearing the wetsuit and being confident. And that's all about getting the right fit of wetsuit in the right wetsuit size for them. And it's brilliant because we've had people in tears of happiness, literally. And that gives us a buzz.
Perfect. Angus, thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us today.
I love to see you.
Meet you soon. Bye-bye.